Where to next?
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on. Who's this other person in here? There's a Nox. There's a Nox in here. Do you know a Nox?
Interesting. I don't, but I do like his little avatar there.
Well, he's gone. Don't know who that is. Don't know how they got in. Alright, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We got multiplayer again today with Kaz Slack. Got him linked in the chat every now and then there. And we are doing a new playthrough once again. I'm going, since I tested out Warlock on my last playthrough, I'm going Warlock this time. We are going to gear it towards a sword-wielding Warlock. Kind of like Will, except not as annoying as Will. Let's see. Yep.
Get that dash will be best. Alright. Class. Are you gonna want a frontliner or a support?
Whatever you want to be. With the two of us, we'll probably run with Lizelle and Shadowheart with us. Shadowheart to heal, and Lizelle's going to be, you know, our muscle. But
let's not do Shadowheart for healing.
okay, who would we use for healing?
Myself.
Okay.
Shadowheart personal experience is not the best for something like that. Love her, but she is more of a combat.
I cannot get her to do anything in combat well.
Well, she has trickery domain, so it makes sense. But having her as a healer is not quite as effective. Alright, there we go.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Yeah, that works.
Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to... I gotta get my air conditioning set up before it gets too hot in here. Okay.
Change the head shape a little bit. Honestly, I kind of wish that there were sliders for character design customization.
There will be in the final version. Did you watch the last panel?
No, I didn't.
They've completely redone the character creation. Like
Oh,
every
dude,
option you
gotta-
could think of that you want, you have.
I
So-
gotta find that. Was it on their site? Is it on YouTube?
It was on. I watched it on YouTube.
Okay. Can I find it as Boulder Gate updates?
Yeah, PFH, the latest one. It'll come up pretty easy.
PFH. Okay.
There we go.
You like to skip cinematics, do you?
I've seen them several dozen times now. So
Fair
has
enough.
most of the people watching, so it's mostly about exploring some of the different dialogues and the classes at this point until full version comes out.
Dude, I'm so excited for that.
Where the hells are we? Light on my feet.
Awesome.
Let's just run around and grab everything real quick.
Yeah, I'm making sure I'm getting all the void bulbs, because those will be useful. Whatever pink tanks, caustic tanks, nautiloid tanks.
Yep, those are... Throw those, blow them up.
Yeah.
Also, probably going to stick around for the second wave of bad guys to come in after we kill the Mind Flayer and get
There
the
are-
Ever-Burning Blade.
There
Get a
are
lot
three
of-
things I always do while I'm here. I kill the calamari. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Ithalid. At
Mhm.
the transformation tank,
Definitely.
I
Am I
gather
in the
all the
hells?
caustic tanks and I defeat every living NPC I can find on this thing for all the XP games.
Yeah.
Because so when you do that by level, or by the time you get to the Grid Gate, you get to level 3.
Free us from this body, from this case. Free us.
The brain lifts from the skull. Do you notice an opportunity? You could cripple the strange creature, making
I hit the wrong button.
You picking up the brain?
Yeah. We'll use him to keep us healed during that final battle on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The creature seems unaware of your interference.
I'm skipping ahead to pick up Lysel.
Okay.
The creature
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
You want to end the battle, or do you mind if I go ahead and
You can start.
get it started?
Hatter Double Zero, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh wait, there was a box I didn't get. We have to go back up. The chest. Yep, Boulder's Gate, nearly here. Every day's pretty good. One day closer, right?
All for me.
That's insane.
What happened?
21 critical on Lysel.
Hatter, I haven't entirely decided yet. I'm torn between a warlock with, kind of multi-classing, whenever multi-classing comes available, into fighter type stuff, or just a straight up fighter. But I've been, for the first time ever, I actually played a warlock in Baldur's Gate 3 here.
Oh, you didn't quite do it right. Okay.
And
Should have won you.
that's all right. You're good enough. But I've been enjoying the warlock a lot, Hatter, so that might be it might end up being the one I go with.
If I may answer personally, I'm probably going to go Paladin or Barbarian.
Paladin or Barbarian?
Yeah. I like the tankiness of the Barbarian. I like the healing aspect of the Paladin.
Yeah.
The good for everything.
So both packs of the blades and melee warlock is pretty good. Yeah, that's I think they did that to make Will a little bit better potentially, because people were not using him too much. But I still don't plan on using Will, and then I'll just be the warlock myself. Unless for some reason I just really decide that the warlock's not the right way to go.
What's your strength at?
Right now, 11.
Okay, so you got about 110 carry weight.
First go through Shadow Monk, multi-classing with Rogue, Intro Rogue. Okay, it seems like a good combo. Are you going to do the Dark Urge at all?
Seems simple enough. I feel
That's something else you got to watch that show, the panel for. That's is find out about the Dark Urge.
Oh, do you know what pressing O does?
Yes, I do. I use that especially in the Goblin camp.
many teeth.
Where are you at?
I'm near the
Lost you.
front right now. Grabbing
Oh,
some of
you're
the
all over there.
loot on the other side of the fire.
Rain in a jar.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, why don't you
Okay,
just,
I'm officially maxed out on weight.
Okay. Morning, Jim. Hatter, why don't you do another playthrough that's just yours and try out the Dark Urge? Because I'm going to have a playthrough that's I play on stream, and I'm going to have another one that's just me. No stream, no nothing. How you doing this morning, Jim?
There we go.
To the helm, bless the helm. Do not deny.
Alright, so if you're maxed out, we still got a lot we can pick up. Come drop
Yeah,
some down here.
I pulled the ones out of your inventory. I'm at 169 of 69.
Okay. Let me know before you still pull stuff out of my inventory, please.
Okay.
Because that, I need to know what I'm not going to be having when I'm at a moment where I might need it. So I'm going to pick this one up then and bring it down here. So we can use it to destroy these guys that are running around. Thought about Dark Urge. Try. What's the Dark Urge? I mean, they said you get to make all the choices. You don't have to do anything. So you can hold back those urges if you really want.
No.
Blood pressure, she's barely slipped. But you did. Well, living is good, Jim. Even with a few issues, living is good. Alright, are you over encumbered, cats?
Yes, heavily.
Okay.
Who's still alive? Okay, we
There,
got the
you should
one
be able to
brain
hear me.
left.
But I think also, Hatter, the whole point of the Dark Urge is to give players a chance to just like not hold back at all and just really experience the game in a different way. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Like, embrace the tadpole entirely. There's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be a playthrough
definitely.
for that. I think my first playthrough, as far as how I'm gonna do it, is gonna be very much, well, what is most practical? What's most efficient right now? Probably a fair bit of morality playing into that as well. Like, not going to be an evil person. May not be necessarily the paragon of good either. But would definitely be more of a, well, if it helps in the moment, then I'll do it. If it doesn't, then I won't. As far as determining when and when I won't use that list. Foster home for misbehaving tadpoles. There you go. That is certainly one way of looking at it. Alright, we're all over. We don't need to be carrying that many
What?
of these pods. There's a bunch of them on the bridge that we can use.
I always carry as many as I can because I've found I could effectively take out all of them and myself and still survive. And it does exactly what I need it to. But I also like to overkill. So
Let's go short sword with the shield.
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
do you have the caustic bulbs on you?
I did pick them up, yeah.
I'm gonna take one up here.
Alright.
Awesome.
Never a dull
Aren't I a
moment.
yes, I'm a warlock. Right now, Jim, I am. Why? I had to take the shield off, yes, so I can use my spell. But I plan to get, well, I guess I can't get it during early access, but I plan to get the proficiency for shields for a warlock later on so that I can use shields.
No one's stopped me yet. I've a lot on my mind and, well...
Yeah, I blanked on it when I put the shield on.
Step.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
A key? For what?
Careful on that side. Only one of us needs to be in here. You can go ahead and take off and do your thing.
Let me get Lizelle, or not Lizelle, but Shadowheart out of her pod.
Yeah.
Open up.
Oh, I did not name my spell.
For what?
No, you didn't.
That's fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Nothing wrong with being basic.
Someone notice its purpose. Suddenly then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
thought that.
Your mind is
Ah! My head. Trust me. I'll keep up. Shadowheart,
Terramorph is at half a health.
there's no time to spare.
Do what?
Dude, tabs is really hard to keep up with.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
I've got
times.
like
These
1,000
books-
saves under tabs.
Oh, save files. Yeah. Sounds good.
21 to
Yeah.
71.
Hatter's got the same issue. Bunch of
Mhm.
different tabs. I've only got one tab. And I forgot the name. Everything else is I've done pretty good at keeping up with it.
If I'm not sure how much you'll care about it, but if you step on the very lip of that door on the cockpit side, you
Yeah.
could dash before you jump into the combat.
I don't dash much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be anything I'm worried about there.
I do it for the extra movement for the first turn.
I need to do... Just ask before retaliating.
I'm crawling my way over there.
All right. So my plan, I'm going to send Shadowheart up on the right-hand side, the upper area on the right-hand side. Well, no, I guess she can't pick stuff up for us, so I'll have to go up on the right-hand side. Why are y'all in conversation? There we go. If you want
I will need to dash with the lower movement.
to... Okay. I'll let you go through first then.
Okay. And then
Still alive, so that's progress.
your turn-based mode.
Shadowheart. Hatter, yeah, Shadowheart for sure. I think another playthrough, maybe Lizelle. And then, of course, there'll be an evil playthrough for Minthara. Oh, Jim, if you're still watching, y'all were saying that this guy got killed and he dropped the Everburn blade and then all of a sudden he's back up. He's just getting knocked down and disarmed. He's not being killed. So that's just, he's knocked down. He is not dead.
Who is that?
Talking to Jim, they said that the guy that has the Everburn blade gets killed in the cinematic, and I disagree with that.
Ah,
The Krissa and you're going to romance Auntie Ethel, Jim? No. Is that even an option? That's not an option.
that
is
would
it?
be interesting.
That's not an option. Karlak will be your first one, Hatter. You know, I forget about Karlak every now and then because you can't actually get her as a companion right now. But yeah, I'll have to do a playthrough with Karlak one time.
We need to get out of here now.
Ow.
Jim's like, Auntie Ethel's not a option, but he would do it. Which form, Jim? Which form? The Auntie Ethel form or the Hag Ethel form? That's as bad as the bear, Jim. I just realized that. That's as bad as the bear. Come on.
Yeah, I got nothing I can do.
Alright, that's as bad as the bear. Jim, I can't believe you. Bear's gonna be your side piece, Hatter? No.
To keep going.
Nope. I'll just sit right over here. I am no hag, no bear for me.
On I go.
Why is Shadowheart's thing all messed up? I don't like the way it looks. Her action bar. I can't get in range.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Nice.
Ah, I like the
Ow.
Warlock. I mean, the Eldritch Blast kind of has a really good minimum damage it does almost all the time. Although that was max damage there. That was good.
Yeah.
Here.
Pick up some advantage.
Okay.
Yes. That should make hitting him a little bit easier.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Oh, nice critical.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's see. We got stuff there. Void Bulb and Caustic Bomb if I need to get up there. Let's jump over here first. I'm preparing these other thingamajigs for the guys come in later. And we can use Shadowheart to draw them in right next to them and then blow them up.
Yeah, that works.
Monk with Paladin of Vengeance for my first run. Loon Stalker Ranger. Jim, I think you've been changing your plans for your first run a couple times, haven't you? Then Loon Stalker. But weren't you going to do the Ranger for your first playthrough originally?
Light on my feet.
Yeah. And then they announced, oh, here's all these other things. And now you're like, nope, I like this class better. Right? Like, I was going to go human. Human with either the fighter or the warlock. But they got the Dragonborn. So I'm very tempted to do Dragonborn at this point. Even though I don't feel right with the romance options as a Dragonborn. For my own visual pleasure, that is.
That's kind of how I feel with Lae'zel.
Bob, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, buddy?
Hurry.
Just a fair warning to everybody. Bob will post links that are safe for work, but bear involved. Druid and bear involved. Half-Orc Monk and Dragonborn Paladin Vengeance. Yeah. No. I suppose that would work, Jim. Not me though. I don't think I could ever do a half orc or orc, anything like that. I'm not into the orcs. But the Dragonborn, I don't know. I'd like to do Dragonborn something at some time. I'm safe. You only troll Jim. But Jim's in the chat, so I don't know. I mean, you could be trying to troll Jim in chat. You were saying something, Cats?
Yeah. Little tip. Shadowheart's her actual spell, her radiant spell, I forget what it's called in a second, is really effective in this room.
Okay.
Because
Don't waste a step.
they take double damage from it and it deals more damage.
Yeah. I just been like throwing whatever from her because we're still getting things set up. Aren't you going to put the things around the two of them and blow them up?
Yeah. Is Shadowheart still down there?
Yeah, she's back there because she's going to be the bait for the others that are coming in.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here.
Could you pull some of them off my inventory for a second?
Let me see if I can. Well, I can't move now. I'll have to drop the one I pulled.
Okay, give me just a second, and then I'll have you put them back in my inventory.
I won't be able to just yet because it takes an action to do that, I think. And it's not letting me make the changes now.
Alright. Character sheet.
Let's see. I'll do it now. There we go. Hey, you got the one back. Well, aren't you?
Awesome.
I usually blow up Commander Zalk and the Mind Flayer where they're at.
No, these two are going to be harder to take care of.
Okay.
Because they're at full health. They're already mostly damaged.
Jim, yes, we are going for the Everburn Blade. Both here and I'll do that in my actual playthrough later on when full game's out. If that's what you're asking.
Who do you plan to give the Everburn to?
Hmm?
Who do you plan to give the Everburn to?
Well, I mean, unless I'm doing a... Oh, these guys showed up before they were supposed to. Unusual.
Yeah, which is why I pulled them back there.
If I'm doing a big weapons character, then I'll use it. Otherwise, I'll typically give it to Lizelle. She's really good with it. Start with it. You look at Yankee out. Let's pick her run this morning. Oh, nice.
My vote was on her as well.
5 hours again. Yeah, we'll rebuke this one. That takes care of that.
Nice.
All right. You want to get out of here? I'll use Shadowheart to go and blow these things up in a moment.
Let's make sure they could actually get to them.
Shadowheart's going to be in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Make sure that
but
they
with him
all...
being back there.
I was going to wait for him to come closer. But I suppose I can bring her to there. We'll attack him once. Ah, critical hit for 4 damage. Now, if she goes down, we'll use the brain to bring her back up, and then she'll blow everything up. Oh, she missed.
Nice.
Actually, I can hit it from up here. Go and get that done.
That's only going to make
no.
them go splat.
Bust. Yeah, well, her fire will still blow it up. Only did one. Her turn
Unless she
now.
dies first. Holy shit.
She didn't. Oh, come on. Why did she step backwards to do that? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, she's back up. She'll keep them there.
Here. Can I take 1 fire potion off you?
Sure.
Cool. And then throw this back there. That did not do what it was supposed to do.
What was it supposed to be?
I thought that was a fire potion. What did I just pick up?
You might have picked up a fire resist.
Probably. Well, that plan failed.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Look again. One moment, I'll get Lizelle up for you.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright,
Never a dull
my turn. Let's get... oh, they're all gone now. Alright, let's just keep on going this way.
breath deep and move.
Really? She couldn't dodge it this time?
Okay, this time I'm gonna take the actual alchemist fire.
Yeah, because she doesn't have her firebolt. Because she went down.
Well, they're mostly down. She's out
Yep.
for the count.
Oh, no, she's not. Always bring her back up. And do Shield of Faith on her. So she should still draw their aggro. Stab Volo. Yes. I've never actually stabbed Volo. Where am I supposed to stab him at, Bob?
Very well.
Do I stab him while he's still in the Druid camp or when I find him in the Goblin camp?
I think Goblin Camp would have less repercussions with it.
Probably. Criticalness. And Goblin camp. Druids will aggro if you do it. Yeah. I don't know if we'll do that on this playthrough since it's a multiplayer, but I'll definitely do that. We might do that with my Lord of the Rings playthrough. Aragorn. No, Gimli will get mad. Gimli will be upset about Volo and stab him. That's how we'll play it.
Beautiful.
Wait, Withers aggros and he's in what? I don't think I've actually really paid attention to who Withers is. No, stabbing Volo who gives you +1 charisma to your heat. Yeah, who cares? If you got a high enough charisma already, who cares? That's a miss.
Yeah, I do like taking the extra charisma though.
Bob is so charismatic, he's literally a guy.
As a spellcasting ability, I find it very important to have all of it.
I don't know, I'd get by without it. Nice. 6 damage.
Doesn't add the spell slots, but it does add the spell variety.
Yeah.
They really don't like her.
Well, it's because I keep bringing her up and they can't figure out why she keeps coming back to life.
Oh, mother.
I'll just do that real quick. See if that makes them aggro more on her. Keep them away from you. Let's see. Let's see here.
Oh,
This is,
oh, these two have.
oh, Withers is the respecker. Full game. Interesting. And potentially hire the hirelings from him. That would be interesting. Did he not go down? Did he get healed earlier? Oh, I hit the wrong
Who?
one. I had one down to 2, and then I just hit him. I thought I hit the right one, but I did not.
One's at 4, one's at 2, the last one's at 11? Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Brain. Everybody up. 1, 2. There we go. 1 down. Yeah, so there is one void bulb that you cannot reach in the bridge here. Alright.
To focus.
Miss. Critical miss. Goodness.
Oh, you'd already healed her.
Yeah. Wonder if they'll patch this or just let it ride. So, yeah, I hope they patch it out. I mean, I'm doing
Patch
it
what?
now. The whole, like, using the healing thing while we're in combat. Because, I mean,
I don't know.
we're cheating right now, basically. That's what it comes down
Dark
to.
lady, help us strike true.
So I hope they patch that out.
I like it, but that's just a personal thing.
Yeah. It doesn't, I mean,
Moving in.
mechanically, like, if you were to try to do this in an actual D&D pencil and paper game, it would not fly. And I don't think it should fly
Should the
here
bag of
either,
holding.
technically. Yes, I'm doing it because we want to get all the XP we can. And that helps us do that, but in the end, I hope they patch it out. Okay. Use the healing twice and suddenly your teammates explode. That would be interesting. Okay, have we got all the loot?
Double checking that real quick. Hold on.
Did you pick up the Everburn blade?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Double checking.
Give that to
Yes, I
Lizelle
did.
later on.
Okay.
Yes, I believe Cats did kill the Mind Flayer in the pod, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
kill the second one right here in this room. I would have, but I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it got killed by the demon
Yeah.
guy.
With him, I always go for
Games
final
aim
hit
transponder.
with the party, and with the other two, I go with the caustic bulbs.
All right, let's start clicking through some of that.
Sometimes, if I find it necessary, I will heal the calamari as well.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, keep him alive and kill him and get extra XP, I suppose.
Mhm.
I've never really been, until the last couple of playthroughs, I've not really gone through and like, all right, what is every way I can squeeze XP out of this? So my last playthrough, well, it's not done yet, but when I started my Lord of the Rings playthrough, I kind of was like, I need every little bit of XP I can get. But I'm still not, like, figured out where everything is yet.
I've got a decent idea of where most of the useful stuff is. Like Zevlor, the Tiefling. If you were to pickpocket him, he's got a set of gloves that are good for any healer. Paladin, a
Yeah,
cleric.
he gives them to you later, anyway.
Does he?
Yeah. I've never pickpocketed him. I've never killed him for them.
I'm in one piece.
Well, aside from the evil playthrough I did kill him. But he does give them to you if you play your cards right. You help the tieflings. You get rid of the goblin leaders. He will give them to you before the party, before his party leaves the druid camp.
Oh, dude, I wish I knew how to do that. That would allow my paladin to play a more paladin-y.
You're alive.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's
Alive.
the best way to ensure that
How
it
is this
happens.
possible?
Is to take out a couple of the leaders, at least in the goblin camp, but leave at least one so that they attack. Because I think that is kind of part of it. He's got to be involved in the attack, and you got to be on his side fighting them.
I
And then he gives them to you.
remember the ship.
Yeah, that's what I normally do, Bob.
Remember falling.
Let the guy knock. Wait a minute.
Nothing.
No. Thank you for following, Hatter. Welcome to the clan. And that did not go through to the correct audio area for me. The guy doesn't knock Zivler out. Zivler knocks him out. Every time I've ever watched
Depends
him done it.
on who says what or what you notice.
No, I don't. First
Oh,
things
well, I've
first,
always just stayed
full
silent.
supplies. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Yep, we still get the monsters. You want to stay
We
together?
need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
All right.
One thing. Just
Yeah, take this
it would have been
opportunity to level up.
lead the way.
Yep, let's level up. Yeah, I'm doing Armor of Shadows because I want to switch over to robes and just go with mage armor all the time. You push the creature, agonizing blast when you. Yep, agonizing blast. Agonizing blast and Armor of Shadows. New spell, Bob. If you let Silver punch the other dude, you can pickpocket, keep him, and loot his. Oh, okay. Might have to do that.
Picking up Bless, Command, Compelled Duel, Divine Favor, and Heroism.
All right.
Pretty much going all support with my Paladin.
Sounds good. All right. See if he's got any fish. Send to camp.
No time to rest. With haste. Let's move.
And pick up Protection as my fighting style.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Where are my toggleables at?
Wouldn't wish that
Bastards.
fate
Oh,
on anyone.
there they are.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
Let's go this way. We'll get through these intellective hours, and we'll go around and get Lazelle.
Okay. I'll try to keep Lizelle and I close together in proximity.
Yeah.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
All right. Is it your turn?
Yeah. I'm looking to see what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go basic.
Just a heads up for everybody watching or planning to watch next week, over the next 2 weeks actually. I'll be technically in vacation mode for the next 2 weeks. I'll be streaming in the evenings. There'll be no more afternoon streams for the next 2 weeks. My parents are going to be here in Sweden from the States.
Time to push
So I'll just be streaming in the evenings when they're at their hotel and we're here at home. And I'm not planning on doing any multiplayers for a little while because of those changes. And it may even be just X4 next week because of that as well. We'll see. Oh, you're trying to come up here with me, buddy. It's not going to fly.
Important is ever easy.
Oh, I missed. I had an 80% chance to hit the guy and I missed.
Nice.
I like the rebuke.
That doesn't expend a spell slot? Or does it?
It does. It does.
Not as bad as it
But I still like it.
Oh, wait,
There's
that's
also-
right. You recover yours on short rest.
Yep, short rests, warlocks get theirs back, which is awesome. I mean, at this point, I am probably going to be doing a warlock for my first character. I may even do a, what is it called? A tiefling
Oh?
for my warlock.
For flavor or for utility?
Mostly for the flavor. Is I like the look of a tiefling as a warlock. I think they look really cool as warlocks.
That's fair.
anything of use.
So I suppose there is probably some level of send that kiwi to camp. Some level of benefits to it as well. Mechanically
I mean, you
speaking.
get fire resistance, I think.
Yeah. Jam's like, he missed twice on a 98% chance to hit. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you have a better chance of hitting when you have 50% or less. Because those hit more often than anything above 50 for me.
Monster.
Didn't take Hex,
Death is
Autumn Night.
too good for us.
No. I did not. I'm still playing around with it all. So maybe I messed up by not taking Hex. I don't know. I'll have to look at the spell lists. Okay, I'll let you deal with... do you like Asterian cats?
I do, yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, he's my second favorite in the entire game.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can be friends. I don't know.
Why is that?
I can't stand Asterian.
I
Yeah,
actually
no,
can't
stand
stand Will.
Will, I can't stand Will either.
Checking for supplies, maybe.
If I had to put it on a scale of worst to best, obviously Shadowheart to me is the best. She's
Yeah, she is number one.
yeah. And then Lizelle probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know exactly where you stand with her at all times. There's no soft walking on eggshells or anything. You know exactly where you stand with her.
There may be even
Gale and Will are tied for like the absolute worst in personalities, and then Asterion is at the very bottom for me. One, I don't like his attitude or his demeanor, and two, he's a vampire, and I don't like any vampire unless I'm the vampire.
dude, what? That's part of what makes him so great.
No.
Let's have a look.
So, where I stand with each of them, Shadowheart, because Shadowheart. Then Astarion for vampirism and a more or less moral standing.
Moral standing? He's a freaking vampire.
Yes, with no moral standing at all, which is part of why I like him. He wants all the power.
Okay.
I also like that he's a rogue. Rogues can get in pretty good place. Then we have at third is Lae'zel, but she's mostly tied with the other two, all at bottom.
Hmm.
But she's better only because she's a fighter. I like the frontliners when it comes to class most.
Yeah. So most of
Um,
my choices will be based off of, well, how useful are they going to be? And are they
yeah,
the most useful? So that's why I've typically just gone with Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Gale. As much as I don't like Gale, I do think his story is interesting, but his personality is horrible. But he's useful. He's a powerful wizard.
I mean, yeah, when it comes to utility, he's great, but when it comes to personality, I think I'd probably put him at rock bottom over
Your skull.
You again. Get rid of them.
oh, what's his name? Over Will. Only because he literally eats magic for no good reason.
Well, there is a reason there. That's part of his story.
He's right.
Well,
Let's
We just don't
yeah,
know what it is
We
yet.
need to check out that blast.
but I'd rather not forfeit decent, powerful items
Gawking. Get me down.
that I use regularly.
Never.
Well, I mean, there is that, but there's also the fact that if you don't do that,
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
and if he dies or if he makes a deal with the
The tadpole
The other
has
devil?
but the long. My peak.
Hmm.
well, if he dies, even in early access, if he dies and you don't res him after 3 times at camp, the world ends.
Yeah. I'm yet to actually see if there's a cutscene for that. I haven't experienced anything there.
Come. A creche must.
Let's see, where's she at? She's joined.
Will, however, he's too much on his
Make
personality.
way for the blade of frontiers.
Yeah,
Talks
he's
about
got
himself
too
in
much of an
third
ego
person.
for me.
Yeah. I gave you control of Lae'zel.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, his ego is absolutely. If we rank him on ego, Will's definitely last. Absolutely last. Stab Will. Hashtag stab Will. Yes, Bob. Absolutely. I will. When we go to the Druid camp here in a little while, I will be targeting Will with my Eldritch Blast until he is dead. I will ignore the goblins. Will dies first.
Best be on my way.
And if that makes the Druids mad at me, well, I guess it makes the Druids mad at me.
Either
We'll
act
separate
now,
from the party.
or someone else will pick that wreck clean and leave us nothing.
All right. How do you want to talk to him, or you just want to come out shooting?
More experience if we take them on.
All right. I will knock out the first 2 by taking out the rock up here.
Mm-hmm. Separate Shadowheart.
Ah, she's fine. Oh, I missed. I missed.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Waiting with bated breath.
Step forward. Let's get it this time. There we go.
You both twice
What?
as tall as me, but I'm half that. But we don't. I'm telling. And the
Wow.
Why?
It's mid-fall on the
competition
cutscene.
already.
Yeah.
That's our ship.
I think it's because they saw you when it fell.
Yeah, I guess so. And now it's broken. Yeah, it's broken.
Oh, that's chunky.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it'll be
Oh,
all right. It'll be all right. Burning hands on this guy.
have Shadowheart go for the one on the far end. I'm coming for this short dude.
All right. Floating rock. I blame Will. Yes, everything is Will's fault, Bob.
Oh, that didn't work. She got right up to him and
Are you over encumbered again?
no.
No?
He caught me, so it cut off the attack.
Oh, you were still sneaking. Now the computer is deciding what it wants to do. Ooh.
My pellet. What? Oh,
Yep, you got
doesn't
put to
have
sleep.
Fey ancestry.
Bleed for me.
Miss. Let's see here. Where's your health at? You have
I
7?
am currently 7. Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna put that on you.
I wouldn't waste spell slots with her. Am I still sleeping? Yeah.
Yep.
Bonus action, shove. There you go.
You did put the Everburn Blade on Lizelle, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh. Oh, I'm asleep too. Dang it.
Can I? Not easily.
Nice. He'll have to come all the way back around and be of any real use again. Oh, he's gonna climb up.
He's
this
got a
side.
bow, so
Yeah, but he's not higher than us, so he's not gonna get advantage. Alright, let's see here. What should I do? How should I wake myself up?
well, that's an action.
I could
You don't have
do
movement to-
Sacred Flame. I got
That would
enough
hurt you
health.
though.
It would hurt me, but I got more than enough health to get through that.
That's fair.
And of
Did
course,
it just
the
do
one time-
max damage to you?
No, it did 2 under max.
Wow.
Of course, that's like first time it's done that much damage, and it does it when I target myself. All right,
Another fight.
now I'm up.
Let's go.
Let's.
What did I use a spell slot on? My
you-
paladin is missing a spell slot.
Well, if when we leveled up, you get spell slots, but they're not available yet until a long rest. That could be it. I've noticed that with Shadowheart several times. It's like,
Well, no, because I still have 2 spell slots, but only one of them is expended.
well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, did you gain it during your level up? Did you gain the
I gained
slot?
both. I gained both level 1 spell slots.
Oh,
Paladin doesn't get spell slots until level 2. Nah, we'll
Does
wait
that-
till we're running out of short rests.
healing spell that you did earlier. Take a spell slot.
Yes. No, that does not. That takes up my channel oath.
Oh, okay.
I get 1 oath charge and 3 lay on hand charges.
There was a haunter. There was a haunter in the Poke chat.
My
Missed
oath,
it.
however, once per short rest, it can be reused.
Where do I go from here?
That's me. Nice.
Good hit.
Good grief.
I can't wait for full release and I can actually level a warlock up a little bit further so they can make use of armor better than they do now.
Oh, a trident. That'll be beautiful. Is this thrown?
No,
It is thrown.
I don't think.
60% chance to hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you
they're
using the
thrown.
throw action?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose you can throw anything with the throw action.
Yeah, no. Any weapon that is considered thrown should pop in there. Any items that you can throw, like potions, should be shown in there.
Yeah, potions. I've done the potion trick a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stay idle.
I'll
Misty.
do that in the Underdark, most typically.
This guy, it doesn't like getting hit, does he?
No, he does not.
Nice.
Nice.
So are you doing like non-lethal on purpose?
Mm-hmm. If I kill as a paladin, I lose my healing abilities and I go into Oathbreaker.
It comes easy these days.
Mm. Okay, I'll have to remember that if I ever play paladin. I did play paladin one time, and I did a deception at the Blighted Village to get past the goblins and became an Oathbreaker. I had no idea that that was the thing.
Yeah.
That really took me by surprise.
If we can all get together for a short rest, I could heal us all back up. Though I'm not sure how you're doing on your spell slots.
My Warlock is all out, and Shadowheart has one left,
Okay.
which I shouldn't need to use it up a little while now. There we go. 20 damage on the fireball.
Beautiful. Alright, needing more healing. Shadowheart does. Let me see her real quick. There we go. Yes. Legacy of Ever, Searing Smite 2d6.
Let's level up and then do a short rest.
Yeah.
Misty Step. Old person. There's Hex. So, Autumn Knight asked me about Hex earlier, why I didn't take it, so I'm going to read it and see. First creature so takes additional damage. Second. Ah. I like it. I like it. I will, next time I do a Warlock, I'll take that early on, because I've been trying to find something there. Oh, I can do the swap out. I can do swap. So I'm going to take Misty Step right now for my new spell. And then we'll replace Witch Bolt with Hex. Yeah.
Why that one instead of the melee one?
What's the melee one?
The Flaming Hands?
Burning Hands? I've got Burning Hands.
Yeah, why not switch out Burning Hands and keep your Lightning Bolt?
Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Because...
Well, it deals more damage, it's at a shorter range.
But I do get groups in front of me sometimes, and I like
Okay.
the Burning Hands for the groups.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Autumn Knight is like his 2 cents, but Hex is much better than Witch Bolt. Yeah, I took Witch Bolt because I knew how to use it earlier. And then you brought up Hex, so I looked at it, so I like it better than Witch Bolt. Yeah, and then Witch Bolt does less damage. Eldritch Blast at level 5 and beyond. Yeah, I think probably I'm not gonna. I used Witch Bolt a lot with Gale originally.
Long way to go still.
But I think going forward, it's not going to be something. Now that I'm learning more about the other spells, I probably won't use it as much. You can also keep Hex concentrated and recast on new target with all dice. Yeah, I read that. That was that cinched it for me. That little tidbit, being able to recast it. There's no chance I wasn't going to get it once I saw that.
Oh, I think I got a critical and it used Divine Smite.
Ever believe this?
As a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can turn that off. You can make it ask you for that.
Yeah, I went and did that.
All right. You want a long rest or a short rest?
Short rest will be fine.
All right.
Give me just 1 second. They'll get Lazel leveled up.
Okay. I clicked it already, but we should.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, shoot.
All right. Let's look at looting.
Best be on my way.
And then turn reactions on with Lazel.
Added armor. All right. So I can't cast that while I have armor equipped. So I need to switch over to the robes I just found. They look horrible, but I can cast Armor of Shadows now as it's an action. That's until long rest. Let's do it.
Better armor.
Jeez. All right. Armor class of 13 with that. If I have this on, what's my armor class? 13.
Shadowheart has a 17. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she's got high. I mean, honestly, she would have been better as a paladin than a cleric, I think. But they did what they did. Yeah, I hit that with Eldritch Blast a few times. It's not going anywhere.
Well,
It's bugged.
Whatever comes,
Better.
ready.
14, equip that.
oh, now it goes.
Oh, did it? What happened?
I walked over the crack.
Alright. Well, do you want to go in that way, or do you want to go in through the front gate here? Trick them into letting us in.
What's your charisma at?
16. So I got +3 on deception.
Okay, go ahead. I've got persuasion, so it wouldn't help me any.
Everything all right out there?
So deception. Get Shadowheart's guidance. Roll. There we go. Yeah. Made that roll.
Nice.
Told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Alright. You coming down? There you are. immediately in combat. Alright, I got my mage armor on. We'll do the hex set for a battle that's going to last longer.
Act fast.
Sweet.
How much farther can I go? No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
This place is falling apart. Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Where's the religion check at?
Just want a little.
Should be on the back wall. How
Don't
do I do the
exhaust.
ping? There it is.
Better find
Back
somewhere to
wall
camp
over there.
soon.
Okay, back this way.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Alright, how do you want to set up for this? I've got range. So I'll stay back a little bit.
Can't afford any mistakes.
What to do?
Her and I will come up here. As long as you guys are stealth and out of the way, we should be good.
Yeah. And if you want to get inside there, we can come back. We can back you up through the door.
What's to be expected?
Shut it! This is no time for joking around.
Breathe deep and move.
This is gonna hurt.
I see a way.
Wait. Cancel.
Too late.
That hurt a lot. It wouldn't allow me to cancel.
Out of sight. Out of
Alright.
mind.
Did she go down?
Yeah, she's down.
Let's see what
Awesome.
We only got one left, it looks like.
Yep.
Can't give up.
Okay, cool.
looking ahead.
Um,
If not,
I mean, that went pretty well, considering.
yeah. Nice.
Spread some of this weight out.
Take the dagger, take the bow.
still breathing, despite everything. Something over there.
I think we're missing one.
Hmm?
So I think we're missing one. Let me double check. No, I guess not.
Open. That's something I hope they fix, is the doors that look closed, but they're actually open.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked on it. I got the black screen, but it just led me back out into the room I was in already.
Weird.
This place wasn't built for the living. What's hiding here?
You know how to get through that one in there without ever activating the traps, right?
I have an idea,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do it anyways.
There are a few options, really. We could all just stand down here and open up the sarcophagus, and whoever doesn't fall down just goes and clicks the button before...
That's fixed.
Huh?
No one's gonna fall. no one's gonna fall.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can put the vases on there so nobody falls. But sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I'll just bring all 4 of them on that side, and then at least one of them doesn't fall and is able to get to the button before the fire goes.
No, that one wasn't fully covered.
Oh, doesn't matter. Still get to the button and everything. So, no harm, no foul.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I know a lot of people like to throw the bodies around,
Armed
collect them up
scribes.
in one spot. I don't care either way
No sign of
today.
struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded
I mean,
protection.
no reason not to.
Well, I totally messed up there. Yeah, I don't have the strength to do it.
Let's get on
See if
with it.
Shadowheart can do
Device
any
melee
better.
weapon.
There's no time
Grab
to waste.
him.
I can shove them while they're down on the ground too. That's actually quicker. If you put them down there where the big guy is, we can actually be have him surrounded when they wake up.
Juggle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
There we go. Alright, did I pick up
Is that
Cloud of Daggers? I did not.
Never mind.
I got Burning Hands though, so that'll be good for these guys.
What's next?
Shadowheart will go do the whole button thing to activate him. And the 3 of us can stay here.
Okay, give me a second to make sure my dudes are out of your hand range.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think that should be right. Yep. Alright.
My faith
We'll
protects
pop
me.
a quick save too.
No time to waste.
Oh, she failed at seeing the button.
Right. What now?
Oh, thanks,
For
Bob.
the first
Sorry.
time ever. There we go, I found it. Alright, I'm gonna come back.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
That's the first time Shadowheart ever failed at finding that button.
Trying to frag me with cheap tricks.
Oh, I still got you anyway, didn't I?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Killed 2 or 3 of them though. Already. So that's good. And my reaction got turned back on without me wanting it to be on. Every time we level up, it resets the ask on reactions for some reason.
What do you mean?
So your reactions were like to Hellish Rebuke or your smite. when you level up, it resets the option to ask before using. So I just used it without me wanting it to use it.
Weird.
So what now? Wilt thou answer? So that we will.
All right, there we go. We got him. I think that's all we really care about around here, aside from this chest, maybe.
We get inspiration reading this book.
Yeah, with Shadowheart, right? She's the
And
one that-
myself.
Oh, you get it too? Okay, go ahead.
Either one of us do.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Don't forget to get the soul coin. So those are... Well, I guess they're not huge right now, but they give Asterion his inspiration.
Oh, yeah. I forget about that.
Strange coin.
Alright, I got it
I
already.
wonder what it's worth.
I'll wait for you by the river exits.
Okay.
These chambers are much changed.
There we go. We should have received inspiration for that.
I didn't have anything pop up on my side.
Neither mine. I wonder if it's because she wasn't in the room.
Maybe. River exit. River.
Oh, okay, that's where. Oh, I see what you mean. Got it. I thought you TP'd.
Oh, no. No.
Good.
I think it's just about time we head on over to the Druid Grove, probably.
Cool. I'm not familiar with this area. Do I jump?
This exit? No, no, you don't have to jump.
Ladder. Not at rocks. Roots.
The vines. Come up. And you may or may not be able to see the treasure chest buried there. Yep, we all failed.
I do believe we could still dig around here.
If we have a shovel. Have you picked one up?
Yep.
Okay. Then go for it.
Who has a shovel?
I don't know. I thought you said you picked one up.
No. I was agreeing to your statement of if
okay.
we'd picked one up.
Okay, let me see. No,
Can you
doesn't look like we
sort
have one.
Shadowheart's inventory for me, please?
No time to rest.
There it is.
Thank you.
But no, I did the search by text, and we do not have a shovel this time.
Just means we didn't pick it up on our way up by the camp.
Yeah. That's okay, though. I don't think there's much in that chest anyway, and it's not going to make a huge difference for us right now. If this was full release, no, I'd be like, we're getting everything.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to pick up every single thing in early access right now.
Shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
Okay,
But be careful.
chat. We're about to help the druids with the goblins here. Will, as soon as Will shows up, I am doing nothing but attacking Will. Hashtag stab Will. Let's get on up here. There we go.
Goblins are... Shit!
Wow, I'm last on turn order.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Will can't go... Well, if you care about inspiration, Will doesn't go down.
I'm not worried about inspiration.
Okay.
Alright. Shadowheart's going to come up and shove this one goblin and just get him out of our way. That way he's down there, and then fireball this one.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. Oh, we didn't short rest. We should have short rest. I have no
Yeah.
spells. Oh well. Will is not here yet.
I got rid of this jump attack.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Hurriers! Charge the bastards!
There's Will.
There is no escaping the blade.
Hmm. Oh. Why?
Because I want the blood, not you. I a bugbear. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Sure.
Tormentor!
No.
Okay. Shadowheart. Go after that one. Oh, come on. She really missed bad on that one. That was not good, Shadowheart. Although she doesn't need any help. How does she not take any damage?
Bonus HP.
Yeah, I see that now. Alright. I can't throw Hex, but I can do Eldritch Blast still. Will, you're a dead man. Missed him.
Will, you fool.
Oh, they've just killed everything in too fast. We're not going to be able to kill them during the combat.
Let's do this.
She missed again.
No choice but to keep going.
She's got something in her way.
It's not saying anything about sight blocked, though.
Yeah, it's weird.
Witness the That was the last of them.
Well,
Inside, all of you.
we'll have to
We
kill them some
tried.
other time. Yep.
Almost got us killed.
We could take him to camp and then kill him there.
Time to press ahead.
I suppose we could. Trick him into coming with us.
Mm-hmm. Do you plan to get the mark?
No. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter with this playthrough. Kind of just doing whatever here. I didn't
We'll
come in with
give
a
it
plan.
to Lae'zel.
You're gonna let Lizelle get it?
Mm-hmm.
No one back home will
Should get the mark, I'll get the whip.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, I think I've got the highest charisma. So
I have
anything
17.
Oh, you got 17?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then we will have you do all the selling.
Give me just 1 second.
The bloody goblin.
Arca, no.
And
Cannon didn't deserve this.
there we go.
I've marked a bunch of stuff on Lizelle, or on Shadowheart and my character that are wares ready to be sold. Anything not marked, I'm holding on to. Plan to hold on to. I can
Let's
move
go
it
ahead
over
and
to.
start sending these things my way.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if you were ready or not. I didn't want to over encumber you before you got to him.
Oh, I'm not to him, but I don't mind being over encumbered. Okay. I'm on him. Oh wait, don't do
If I've marked something that you want to hold on to, you just, hold on to it.
Yeah. Anything thrown, I'm gonna hold on to for my paladin.
All right. I think that's everything from my character now. Shepard.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
That should be it.
Our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
So I got 6 caustic bombs. I don't need all 6 of them on me.
Do we want to keep any of these spells I have on me?
Yeah, let me have the burning hands one. That's all yeah, just burning hands. Wait, actually, I don't need that detect thoughts one, so. Unless you're going to use burning hands.
No.
No, okay.
We've already got it, so I don't think we'll need it.
I'm just thinking, getting a situation where out of spell slots it might be useful.
Yeah,
That doesn't
fair.
matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
You want some caustic bombs?
Not what I said.
Yes, please.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Give you half of what I got. And you've got some void bulbs already. All right, should be good to go there.
Do we want rain dancer? It has create water.
No, don't think so. I don't have anybody really doing electricity yet, and Shadowheart's got the create water if we really need it.
Amulet of Torment, Nature's Vengeance. The wearer sends in certain surfaces such as fire and casts a spell that deals that damage. The target also suffers the surface's effect.
Not for me.
Okay, let's pull back on some of this then.
If he's got the dragon axe, that'd be the only
Oh,
thing
you want that?
Yeah, that's the only thing I would think I want for my character right now. And there is a mace +1 we could put on Shadowheart, although nah, let's not worry about that. She's gonna stay in the back anyway, so I got stuck in the conversation here.
I don't see mace +1.
Oh, I'm over here talking to Damon.
Okay.
He had one, but no, just the dragon's grasp for me.
Okay, cool.
That's all I think I will need for the time being.
Let me see what he has done there real quick, if there's anything I want to pick up. Oh, yes. Oh, that's expensive crap though.
We can
Oh,
still
wait.
go into the secret tunnels to get a little bit more loot. Or actually, I could probably do the secret tunnels. That way his inventory doesn't reset.
Okay.
And then I can give you stuff to sell.
That works.
To get past this goblin being tortured first. That's always fun.
Put it. That's. She didn't kill.
Shoot before you lose your
I'm
nerve.
gonna do nothing. Let her shoot her. Quickest way to get past that. Oh, Shadowheart and I both just failed our perception check.
Hardly a
Alright.
display of archery,
What's
but
this?
that's the best end any.
Conditional 1d4 additional. Sword.
How do I keep failing perception checks?
Yeah, I'm coming back for that scale mill +1 as long as it stays there.
Well, if it should stay there as long as you don't exit the grove, I think. If you can just reveal the door for me, and then go back to him.
Let's see if I can even find said door.
Nope. Alright, maybe we got to go to it from the outside.
Hold on. Let's bring... There we go. Let's see if Lazel can see it.
Okay.
But my wisdom is absolute garbage on my paladin, so him passing perceptions might not be a thing.
Stay clear.
Yeah, my perception is way down low too. I didn't realize that when I put this guy together. It's horribly low. Like 0. So I'm not going to be perceiving anything for a long time.
I'm surprised Shadowheart didn't catch it.
Yeah, this is like the first time she's ever failed multiple times on a perception. Like she usually finds the button for the dead guy. She's always the one that
There you
finds
go.
this door. All right, here I go. Let's hope I don't totally screw up. I'll do another quick save, just in case.
Yeah.
Should mind my step. Better not be cursed.
Oh. We should have the finances for it.
Oh? You found something else to sell?
I collected all the coins.
Oh, okay.
Taking my time.
And I am selling one piece of armor since we won't need it.
All right. Sounds good.
We don't need Ray of Enfeeblement, do we?
Say again?
Ray of Enfeeblement?
Oh, no. Don't need that.
Okay.
Let me know when you get out of that conversation so I can do a short rest and get my spell slots back before I start this encounter.
Give me just a second, I'll come and join you.
Okay.
There we go. Now the frontliners have even armor class.
Oh, that... Why? Oh, well.
Yeah, the armor class.
Nah, they saw me somehow. I was outside of their vision, but they still saw me.
Oh.
So it started the combat. Shadowheart is still hidden. So that's
Okay.
cool. 12. So let's get that one first.
Can you ping one of them for me?
Do what?
That goblin right there. Yeah. Thank you.
Hex Constitution. Hex. Yeah, let's Hex Constitution.
Okay. Let's see if my paladin can come in and take it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Fall by my hand.
Nope. Didn't have enough movement for it.
Oh, well.
That's fine. We got it done anyways.
I will use Shadowheart's level 1 healing to get this guy up.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna...
Alright. And I found a shovel. I don't know when, but when I was working on getting everything ready for selling, I apparently had a shovel.
Just
Oh, right. This place.
What's that?
There we go. Buttons off.
I attempted to.
Whoa. I turned it off. The button's not glowing. Why did I get hit?
I
What am I
don't
to do?
know.
Need to keep going.
Okay, 1 second. I got you. Consumables. Can I see you from here? Target is out of sight.
Take you on.
Okay. You see,
What? Why are you being hit?
Can't slow down.
hold on, hold on. Come back, come back. Make sure I can stay close to you. And channel O.
So I hit the button. Did one of those start glitching out recently?
No idea.
So that makes no sense.
Can't give up now.
That's always worked before.
Unless there's another button.
One day I'll catch a break.
Well, the only thing there is one more button. That's the eagle. That's way up here. The firebolt was not coming from there. Do be careful walking up there. It's going to see you in a moment. I'm going to go up the cliff side and get to the button.
Here we go.
Oh, there's the eagle.
All right, button's off. Do you not know about the chest in here?
I was looking for it.
I wonder what the next move is.
There's a trap on it, and I failed to perceive that.
Let's move.
Both times?
Yep, both times.
What's next, I wonder?
There's the third failure. Is Lizelle going to be able to... Is Lizelle our perception character this time?
Stay
Yes.
vigilant. There are traps here.
All right.
Who's got highest stats?
I don't know, but it does not look like we have any disarm toolkits.
It's between you and Shadowheart.
Yeah. If we have any toolkits. Do we?
Wait.
Because it tells me we don't.
Yes, I have one.
All right.
There you go. You are Shadowheart.
Shadow Art.
Can't afford
Okay.
to stay idle.
There you go.
All right. So we got the toolkit. We got dexterity +2, sleight of hand +2, and her guidance is a 1d4. Difficulty of 10. Rolled a 6. Dexterity and sleight of hand proficiency can get us there. And she rolled a 4 on her guidance. Nice. Now we can lockpick it.
Look, how tempting.
There we go. Got it lockpicked. Nature's Snare. Well, we didn't have to worry about buying that because we got it for free.
My faith will guide me.
All right.
Is that blood?
That is
Never mind.
that.
Breathe deep.
I cannot carry any of those fire barrels, unfortunately.
I should be able to. Let's see. Oil or gunpowder?
Either one. They both pretty much do the same thing in the
Blitz?
practical use of them.
I'm gonna send them to camp as well as the Nautiloid tank.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then you cleared out of here?
Yep, I'm headed towards back towards the druid camp. I'll wait for you at the top of the stairs down to talk to them about the girl that they got that was trying to steal the statue.
Go ahead.
Actually, I think it's time we do a long rest before we start that encounter.
Okay, sounds good. Though there shouldn't be any conflict here unless we start it.
We might. You never know. I sometimes click the wrong button.
That's fair.
By not accident. No, by accident.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
There. All right.
Yet we thrive. It is mad on the Arth, the ship. There was a voice. It promised to change us. The voice. The promise. Keep your rest short. Where are you?
Oh, the voice.
Gotta love the voice.
Yep. All right. So, do you want to take on the Druid Grove, or do you want to side with them?
I want to side with them because I want Draw Raglan's hammer.
Okay.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through!
All right. I will let you go and talk your way past them.
We could have taken those guards.
That way I don't accidentally change things.
Eaten by a bear.
No worries.
Stop! Move back at once! Keep back!
A moment.
What? You?
Could I have you? Could I borrow your expertise?
Okay. In what?
I want to pick up Bolo's eye.
I've never picked it up before.
Just now, no? When the
You're just pickpocketing Bolo.
Oh, pickpocketing? Okay. I can try to do that. I'm going to do a save first.
Yeah. Then let me get in position to distract the bear.
All right. So I've never pickpocketed. Do I hit the steal button or hit the close button?
Close. You've already got it.
Oh. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
Some bloody hell.
All right.
There you go.
Looks like
I've
we
now
got
got.
it. Yep.
Yeah, 18
grab
on
it? Okay.
charisma.
All right.
With that. That also helps my healing ability.
Sweet.
Yeah, with the way it works is charisma modifier times level is how much I heal per turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. My paladin has also picked up Cure Wounds as a healing spell.
Nice.
Alright, are you inside the grove?
I am.
With Kulga? Okay.
Yep. I'll let you, you come in and handle the conversation there as you see fit.
Go ahead and listen in on it. I'll let you
I will.
experience new dialogue.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I hate Kaga.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison?
You could actually kill her and her alone if you do things right in here.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also let the child die, and then the child's mom will poison Kaga later at the camp.
Parasite.
Really?
She eats
Yep.
our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
One day, just to mess with Kaga, I'm gonna make a tiefling druid.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me.
It's not a whole lot of new dialogue, but it's still something new.
My
Yeah.
grace has its limits.
It includes the your class in it at least.
Isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila hears it.
She's such an evil person.
Yeah.
Very well.
Alright, let's go. Well, no, we've heard enough about Halson now.
Let her run off. She's a child. A devil child.
I'll talk to Wrath while you
We
talk to
did well to
Kaga.
speak up for the girl.
Yeah.
That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Hal.
I didn't realize something happened when you talked to him.
Called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give it. Sylvanus' house in is you won't mistake the first druid for.
So I've told Wrath that we'll go look for Halson.
Okay. Pick up the wyvern's poison.
Yep, alright, I'll let you do that. I'm gonna go get Kaga's Shadow Druid stuff.
to do. Let's get this lock to yield.
I just rolled a 1.
Yeah, I saw that. Hi, Jim.
Welcome back, Jim. It's going. We're dividing and conquering.
Calm and quiet. That's the way.
What does her Shadow Druid stuff do? Anything, or is it just announce that she's one of them?
Lets us know that she is one of them. Allows us to go to the swamp and get some more evidence about it, and then eventually confront her about it. As she will either still side with the Shadow Druids, causing a fight in here, or she'll go against them, also causing a fight in here, because the 3 rats that are walking around her are Shadow Druids.
Ah.
You brought coffee for everyone? Man, I could use a cup of coffee right now, actually. I really could. Let's see here. Oh, we gotta go save that one girl from the assassin.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
Looking ahead.
So, Jim, what settings did you save? And I'm also... So I think, Jim, you use Stream Elements as well? I'm not... Or Streamlabs, rather. What do you think about their opening video things? I'm thinking about making one. Because I do one for the RPG, and it's pretty cool. I'm thinking about making one for my... That's just going to be on my regular stream as well. So tell me what settings you changed to make OBS better, and what you think about opening videos. Well, I know you use OBS, but don't you use like the chatbot and everything from Streamlabs? Because I use OBS, but I got Streamlabs chatbot in my chat, and I use a lot of their all the alerts and everything come from Streamlabs.
How do you set that up?
So when you create the alerts in Streamlabs, it gives you a URL to set the alerts as a browser source. So even if you were using Streamlabs OBS, you still have to put the alerts in a browser source. So it's like, might as well just use regular OBS. No, you use Nightbot. Okay. Well, then, in general, then, Jim, what do you think about doing a video on the opening instead of... Because like right now what I do, I got the game running in the background, and I got the little countdown timer. But they have a video thing now where you can create a little video that just like goes through and is like... has the channel logo, excuse me, logo, stuff about the merch store.
Survival is all that matters.
Just go ahead and put the hex on him. Let's hex his strength. There it is.
Don't end the turn just yet.
Okay. I'll wait.
I'm gonna bring Lae'zel in. I tried to stealth with Tav, but that didn't work. I'm gonna see if Lae'zel could sneak in and get a hit on him.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to show this, what I'm talking about, the gym, since he hasn't seen him yet. We'll use this one.
Fuck. Nah. Language. Apologies.
Oh.
Failed.
I worry about it more on the RPG one than I do this one. This one's already rated 18 because of the game itself.
Okay.
It's mostly the RPG that we're worried about that on. All right, Jim, here's what it looks like. This is their creator for it. And you put your own thumbnail to YouTube, which I do. I stream to YouTube at the same time, so that'd be good. I've already put my logo in there. I'm like, that's not bad. Put that on loop at the beginning of the stream. Don't have to do a timer in there anymore.
That looks really cool.
I could do that, and I could let that replace the spot that the game is in right now. and still do the timer. I'm just like, I feel like that's going to draw more attention maybe, and not be so boring before I actually go live. All right, let's see. You ready for me to end to turn now?
Yeah, I failed what I was gonna do.
Okay. You think it looks really good? I'm thinking because there's some others that do like stars that going past like warp speed. It's supposed to make it look like warp speed. So I'm thinking about, because I got that starship background I use when I'm not in full screen. I'm thinking I could make it look like you're looking out the viewport of the starship at warp speed with that stuff going around.
Nothing will stand in my way.
All right. Gotta get this guy before he kills her. There we go.
You have good
Okay, then.
timing. Never been much of a fighter.
All right, I'll
so
just blast
wrestling
really
above
comes in
there
a
would have
pinch.
gone- But you're not here for heroics.
Did you give it the push ability?
Avernus's stench is all over your
No, I
skin.
did the extra damage from charisma.
Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
We're gonna do deception. I'm good at deception. So Jim, you think it looks really good?
Bloody irony.
What do you think? Should I put it on there?
Devils
Should I
just
do that?
can't
Make one up
stand to lose.
I
Over
would
the
say
weekend
so.
and put it on there? You think so?
Now go back to the pit that made you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it looked really good to me.
yeah. So then I guess the next question is, should I do it as like let it be full screen or put it in place of where I have the game at typically? And Jim's like, it's really good. Really is in all caps.
Yeah, I see that.
Have to keep going.
That's more of a you thing. Is it? This is for before you come into the game, yeah?
What now?
Yeah, it's so instead of, well, it's all for the screen where I have the countdown at. Whereas going live in 3 minutes, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
whatever it's going to be. It's for that screen.
Goblins.
I would say go ahead and do that full screen.
Full screen.
Yeah.
So Jim says use it on the intro thing and BRB screens. Okay, so all right, so the way Jim is thinking about it here with the BRB, maybe it's not full screen. Because if it's on a BRB screen, I still need to have a spot to put this is the BRB.
Can you not put that over it?
I suppose I could with the layers, yeah. But I wouldn't want the over top layers to mess with the video or obstruct something in the video. One full for intro, one for BRB. So would the consensus between the two of you be like, I don't need to have the timer counting down to live? Because if I do it full screen, the timer would absolutely obstruct the video.
We're being watched.
Unless you're using OBS, right?
Yeah.
Use a second actual, like a whole scene specifically for the timer.
No.
So like full screen, put the timer on top of that, and then switch between screens, and you actually do get to your desk.
Okay, so I could put the timer on top of it, yes, Jim. But the timer would be on top of the video, and depending on what I end up putting in the video, the timer is then obstructing things in the video. Because I would have to then modify the video so that let's say I put the timer in the top right. I can't let the video put anything in the top right of its video
Make yourself useful.
without it being obstructed by the timer. Does that make sense? So like if I did, are you looking at the stream right now, Cats?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, so if I did, let's say that the bottom where my character actions and everything are is something really important in this opening video. And for whatever reason, or I got multiple stuff doing that, I went and put the timer, and in this case my camera is the timer. I put it right on top of the thing. It blocks it. Now people can't see that important part.
Right, which is why I'm suggesting as an entirely fresh scene instead of on the same scene.
But then how do I do the timer and the scene at the same time?
The timer. Okay, so on OBS, you have your different scenes and your different sources.
Yep.
You would have a scene specifically for the timer, and the animation would run the layer below your timer.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's how the game, how it's set up right now. My camera is an entirely separate scene that's being brought into this scene, which is the game as full screen, and then my camera is on top
Those are
of the game.
sources. Those are sources.
No, my camera is a scene. Watch. Mike should be back now, Jim. Get those lights fixed.
Your screen went. There we go.
Yeah, that's Lumia stream. I use lights for alerts, and if I switch to a scene that doesn't have the lights on there, they get reset to all white. Don't know why. So my camera is a scene, a separate scene entirely.
I think your setup's slightly more. Yeah, you found what I was looking for. Slightly more complex than what I am knowledgeable of, even.
Well, even so, I mean, we're still looking at there's the starting soon scene is going to have the video playing as one layer, a source, and then the countdown timer, even if it is a separate scene, is still being brought into the starting soon scene as another source, just like the camera is, and then that gets put on top of the video. So that either the countdown timer has to be made so small that it won't obstruct anything, or the video has to be tailored to work around the countdown timer.
Pincers pierce your flesh. Shoots up your arm and across your back.
So I mean, I got nothing against doing it as a full scene. I'm just like, or full screen. But it's like, something's going to get obstructed in some way.
I see.
But I do like it. I really do want to make one.
Move this barrel. Yeah, move these both.
Oh, why? Why are you going back up the thing? Go down.
Can I not pick up the... Okay, now I can pick up the barrel. Alright. We headed to that tiny village.
Actually, I think... Yeah, let's do the village. We'll do that.
I didn't know where your thoughts were.
Kind of just going through the motions, I guess, because I've done all this so much already. It's like, which one? What to do next? And now I get to the point where I'm like strategizing who's going to use the electrical equipment and what order do I want to get it in. That determines where I go. But like, I don't know that we're doing electrical equipment with this playthrough. All right, hold on. Let me read what Jim sent here. That's a long text. Yeah, Jim, I agree with that. And I had planned it because I just started playing around with it this morning. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I really want to do it. And I just figured since you was here, I get your Because your countdown page, I don't know if that's a video or not, but you got at least got a GIF on the back end there as the background. I've always thought that was really cool. And
I
you got,
still
like,
want to figure out how
the
to.
smoke stuff going around. What's that?
I'm trying to figure out how to actually set up a timer to begin with.
There's a script. So are you using OBS?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a script
Yeah,
called
Lewis
Advanced Timer.
Advanced timer?
Yep, Advanced Timer.
Not countdown?
No, not countdown. It was just called Advanced Timer. After the stream, I'll find it and link it in Discord.
Okay.
But I've got it on there. It powers my countdown to live. It powers the countdown to Baldur's Gate and Starfield. All you gotta do is just have multiple copies of it. So it's like advanced timer.lua, advanced timer 1.lua, etc. And then each one will operate its own individual timer however you want it to. And then it's basically it's a text source. And then so you can style it with all the basic OBS styles that are available.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins ahead.
Works out pretty well.
Looks like they're laying an ambush.
So yeah, Jim, I'll try that. I'm actually try it tomorrow morning a little bit. I got time before I stream tomorrow, as long as I don't have any other work to do. You want to just
Let's
attack?
see if we can keep quiet. Oh wait, yeah, that's
Keep
you.
quiet? Oh, we'll keep quiet.
You just walked into the wrong town.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh wait, we can use the Yithlid here.
We could.
And then we could sneak around them and get the XP that way.
Yeah. Alright, I'll use the Ithlid. I don't need the bonus because it's a difficulty 0. Just don't roll a 1.
It's odd how a 1 loses to a difficulty class of 0.
Well, because it's the crit range.
Yeah.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Yeah, everything I've got right now, Jim, is... I've done the same, except I've been in Photoshop for all mine. I've never heard of Power Director.
You see anything shiny?
You want to take the other house?
Okay,
Or this
yeah,
house?
You do that one. I'll go to the other one.
Okay.
Why is
That's
Shadowheart
one-
not following me?
Is she stealth?
Yeah, and I was.
That's why.
And why
Stealth
do I
won't
keep
follow.
going up and down the ladder? Just go up once. Be up there. Shadowheart.
One thing I really hope they fix, it's the smallest thing in the game, but I hope that they fix this ladder bug where they'll go up and down it.
Yeah, that's what I keep on complaining about. It happened on the ladder, it happened on the rock cliff, and it's happening again right now with Shadowheart. Come on.
Yeah. Let me know when you're in position.
Almost there. Get her up. Oh, we need to get a light crossbow for Shadowheart. That's what we need. If we run across one.
Don't mind me. Light on my feet.
I'll keep
Alright.
an eye out.
Ready when you are.
Cool.
Free for the taking.
Oh, only us two are in conflict.
Yeah, I put Shadowheart really up high, so she's really out of the way. And then I'm still back here. I haven't attacked these guys yet. There we go. Got that one.
Beautiful.
Reapply Hex. I like the Hex.
Yeah, it's really useful.
light as my feet can carry me.
I killed both of them without entering into any combat at all.
Interesting. Are you gonna get into shoving range? Oh, you sure are.
If you let him get a little bit closer, I can hex him again.
Ow.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. It's equivalent to Hunter's Mark. I think today might be the day I'm deciding that my first class is going to be Warlock. I can make it work well enough as a melee character, and the spells they're great. Spells are great. All I gotta do now is figure out what race I'm gonna be.
Tiefling would be a good choice, or any of the elves are good choices.
Yeah. The thing is, almost every D&D campaign I've ever played in, pencil and paper, I've almost always went human. And then, of course, when I play something like this, a fantasy game, well, like, say Skyrim, I always did dark elves. So if I do something other than human or dark elf, I feel like I'm betraying my tradition of choosing one of those races. But it could work out still, anyway.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm still yet to actually play that one.
Which one?
Any of the Elder Scrolls games.
Oh. In all honesty, it'd be hard to go back. Used to today's graphics, it'd be hard for anybody to go back and play Morrowind.
What's inside?
But Oblivion is a good place to start. It's several years old by now. But Skyrim, of course, is still really good. And with all the mods out there, Skyrim's never going to die.
That's kind of how I feel about Fallout 4.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, of course, you could always, with the Elder Scrolls, you don't have to have played the previous games. There's no reason to, story-wise. So you could just go straight to Skyrim and not even worry about the others if you wanted. Wait, you just blessed him? Oh no, that was one of the other guys.
Yeah.
Yes, I will rebuke him.
Ooh.
Jim. Oh, what happened? Got knocked down. Oh, got really knocked down. Hold on, I got you.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, what's Jim
I
say?
did not mean to do that.
Jim, I'm an elf lover, but I like half orcs because most were outcast. Did I intern? No. Outcast, being confused. Some were even sold to slaves, including their tusks. It's a whole thing, and despite what people think, half orcs are not full orcs, which are known to be dumb and brutal creatures. Yeah, I agree with that, Jim. And I ain't got no problem with anybody that wants to play in the half orc. Just not my style. And I also agree that they get a bad rap quite often. And they don't deserve that. I got frightened. How did he frighten me?
I both like and dislike that we're all on the same turn.
Yeah.
Ow.
Haha, can't knock me down. Missed. Alright. Shield of Faith. Thanks.
Sorry.
Well. As like Karlak, her barbarian rage is going to do a fire around her. So you never want to barbarian rage with her when she's standing on grease. Concentration broken on
Hey,
Shadowheart?
don't like that paladin at all.
No, they don't.
Oh.
Still on my feet.
Decided I was tired of the fire hurting me.
No time for mercy.
What happened there? Why did I move? That made no sense. Oh, I didn't cast my mage armor after our long rest. That's why I'm getting hit so hard. There goes
At least it
Shadowheart.
wasn't me that.
Yeah, this wasn't you. Just don't you go down while she's down.
Hold on. Wait. Maybe get my paladin to heal her a little bit.
I can throw potion at her. If you, or you heal her, either one.
Yeah, it's only a resource. I'm fine using the resource on that
All right.
instead of something that's a consumable.
Go. Rehex. Hex is awesome. Too cool.
Oh, Jim says something about races.
Yeah, he was talking about how he's a elf lover. And just why he likes the half-orcs. Which I agreed with. His reasoning makes sense.
I'm gonna be honest, if they don't implement the Goliath as a race that I could play as, I'm gonna go find a mod that would allow it. Because I want that to be my... Whoops.
That's alright.
My
So much for peace.
paladin. All the way up there. This ain't gonna be pretty. Okay, that worked. Oh, and my oath is broken, it looks like.
Oh, is it?
Maybe? No. No. Concentration was broken.
Ah. I don't understand. Why are paladins not allowed to kill? Like, paladins in TV shows can kill all the time.
The kind of paladin I am promotes life and nature.
Ah, so it's the type that you are, not just that you're a paladin. So Jim says there's a mod that allows it already. It's called The Fantastical Multiverse, along with the Faces of Faerun. He's played it as a goblin.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the mod that's already out, but I'm hoping it'll be a thing in the full release of the game.
You may not kill them, but I'm killing them.
That's fine. They're easier to loot that way.
Critical hit on a unconscious body.
Yeah, if they're unconscious, it's an auto crit.
No, I've missed before.
Really?
Yeah. The two that are unconscious in the Ithilid, or in the Mind Flayer ship, in the same room you get Shadowheart at.
A heavy great axe?
I've missed them.
A very heavy great axe.
Oh yeah, the very heavy one.
That's
Zell could use that pretty well. Although the Everborn Blade is still better than that one. Jim Knight says he agrees. I'd love to have the Asamir, for example, and I would also love Paladin of Conquest.
Yes.
But don't we already have the list of what they actually have decided what's in the game?
I'm not sure if they have a full list yet. I know they said some, like, back when I checked almost a year ago, that it was going to be everything paper D&D.
Well, they recently put a list out that Jim went over on his stream one day. And I don't recall those being on that list.
No, I don't think they are either. What do you say for a short rest?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. You want to help that guy down, or
Yeah.
shoot him? I don't mind shooting him.
Oh, it put you in dialogue.
Why did it do that? I want some compensation.
Take my pack if you can find it.
All right. I'll let him go. All right.
Wow, by the time we're done with goblins, we should be level 4.
I think we can hit level 4 by going and taking care of the gnolls.
The gnolls? Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to hex him first. I want to hex his constitution. And then strike him. Oh, I didn't kill him? I got him down to 2. There we go. You hate this guy, however, for a full release, I will save him because he joins your camp at Grimforge. Oh, you're talking about the guy on the windmill. Does he join your camp in early access?
Let's get going.
He's never joined my camp before.
From what I've seen, not in the Underdark. Oh, wait.
No, I don't open that door anymore. No.
3 XP.
Alright.
I got this.
Okay. I'll wait over here. You have to save him, and yes, you can recruit him. Currently, Jim? Or is that when they release in full? Really? Okay. Well, I'll do that with my Lord of the Rings playthrough. They will save him and then recruit him, because that would be the honorable thing to do as Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, and Gandalf. Yeah, just let me know if I need to step in or not. I'll hang back here for now.
We'll see.
Okay. I think I might go grab the dagger while you're doing that.
Sounds good.
Although I may accidentally get into combat if I get too close.
No, they're mostly taken care of down here.
Okay. Right. There it is.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar
Okay, I gotta head in.
dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Oh, that missed.
I just barely
Nice.
got this knife.
Your cautious method pays off.
Alright, let's equip it. Because I could use that in my secondary spot. There we go. The trick is after you save him here in Grimforge, make sure the deep gnomes stay alive and talk to him constantly. After you save them all and killed Nier, do not take a long rest. Instead, talk to him and he'll join your camp. Where is he at, though? Is he in your camp during that time, or is he somewhere else? Because what do you mean by join camp? Like, he's at the camp the way the guy that raises the dead people is? Or are you talking about actually joins your team as a companion? Oh, he's one of the... What? I didn't know that. I probably should have known that, but I didn't. I didn't pay attention to somebody. If they were not a companion, I didn't care about them.
Okay, I am in need of help.
Of healing?
Yeah.
Alright, just come over to the bridge here. We'll... you want to do a short rest, or you want me to use some Shadowheart spells? Let's use the spells, because...
Yeah.
Oh, she's only got
still
one
got your
spell
spell
left.
slot.
She's only got one spell left. So that's all she's got for you.
Does she have... I'll take one of the healing potions off of her.
Yeah.
Feel a little bit better.
What to do?
We'll take another short rest after you've used your spells.
Yeah.
What path lies before me?
389 experience left.
So let's do
For
the
me anyways.
pack of small, the 4 gnolls right up here. Right this way. That might be...
How's Azel's handling? Okay, she still has all of hers. You still have both of your spell slots.
Yeah.
She is out, and I'm out.
But Shadowheart still has Fireball, so we're good to go there for still doing some range damage. I got plenty of health potions on me, and I got my Hex ready to go without even having to spend a spell slot now.
If you could initiate it, me and Lazel will come in after their turns have started and try to get some sneak damage in.
Okay. Sounds good. Gonna reapply it on... oh, man! Why? I didn't even get a roll to see if I was stealthy or not. Just all of a sudden they see me. Hey, they're coming in close. I'll do a burning hands on them.
Okay.
After I reapply strength hex to him, and then burning hands. Alright. So that's done.
Okay, don't end your turn because Shadowheart's gonna miss hers. Ow.
I ended it already before you said that.
Yeah, I saw.
I will rebuke that one. Okay, alright. Jim's saying something else. This is my equipment exchange for you. Show me how to get the trigger to side against near. Yes. Oh, you. I didn't know you didn't know that, Jim. However, you know how BG3 is already. So I am not sure if when you get the trigger to side with you. Decisions matter. Oh yeah, don't know. He may or may not be recruitable at that point. Yeah. Who knows? It's possible. We'll just have to play it and find out. Alright. I'm gonna...
1 second.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Who's next to turn over? Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can get this one down here. Alright, you're good.
Alright. There we go.
Nice.
And then can I... But no, that's a bonus action I don't have right now. Alright, Shadowheart. Fireball. My turn. Let's reapply Hex. I just received delivery of donut and iced coffee. Good stuff. Alright, we got Hex back on there. Shadowheart? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Attacking. Oh, there goes Shadowheart. And there he goes.
Nice.
Alright, we'll get Shadowheart up here and then we'll go do a long... well, no, we'll do short rest and... No, we should do a long rest. You're out of spells, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do long rest. We gotta loot first, and then we'll go do the long rest. Make sure we got everything.
What's in here?
Alright, now we're ready.
Battle has...
No, Zell's gonna be all, I'm gonna kill you.
Can you? I can. I will be...
Your minds intertwine. You
Should I
sense a
attack
touch of
Lizelle?
uncertainty, a touch of
Yeah.
distrust.
Nah, I'll use the Ithilid. I don't want to attack her right now. Unless, are you... Oh no, I'm already in it. Never mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna use the Ithilid. Oh well.
I mean, attacking her only would have killed her and made fighting, if solely for the Everburn, useless.
Hang on 1 second. Alright. You don't have a Pokemon trainer pass yet?
Your mind lurches, feeling suddenly as if bitten.
Alright,
Lae'zel's
redo the
voice
Pokecatch again.
Not fear of death.
Now that you got your
fear of insignificance.
trainer pass.
The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
Zell. I guess I'll do persuasion. Situational bonus. Or situational advantage.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it's... I will end us.
Okay. She's in. Why is Astarion sickly?
No idea.
At first I thought it was acid, but I hover over it, it says sickly. That's interesting.
Oh, because he is sick.
Oh, he is? Okay.
How much farther can I go?
Alright. We have enough supplies. We do not have enough supplies on hand, so let's go to the box.
Where is Death real quick?
Jim went and followed you, Cats.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Control. No, just approach.
So,
Man.
Jim. So
Wait, hold on.
Huh? Okay. I'll
cancel this.
You control the sleep thing while I chat with Jim here. So Jim, my Lumia stream with my overlay and everything shows I have 47 followers. When I go and count my followers, I have 47. But according to the milestone thing on the path to affiliate, it says I have 46. Why isn't it counting that last one? And this has been consistent. Even like, you know, I know it takes a day for it to catch up with some followers from the stream the night before, but it's always one short. Like always. Even after the weekend is over, it's one follower short on the path to affiliate. Like I'll physically count. I'll have 45. Path to affiliate says 44. Well, it's not even that though, Jim. I will count my actual number, and the path will be just one short all the time. I don't know. It's weird.
Chosen.
Oh, we used the powers, didn't we?
I can help you.
Oh, is this time?
I'm going to embrace it.
Yes. Take it on.
You frown in your sleep. There must be so much on your mind. Her fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected. You think that you're sick.
I forget what my ability is.
Dying.
Mine's going to be a teleport to somebody else with the Ithlid.
Are you afraid?
Let's see.
As a warlock.
Target's armor class is reduced by 1. If the target dies, you can cast Shatter Psyche on another target.
You know, we wouldn't be...
So, Jim, I know it takes time for it to update. So, for instance, I picked up 4 extra followers on Monday night.
Come now, let yourself go.
So I went from 41 to 45. It took 24 hours for the path to affiliate objectives to update to 45.
Hungry.
But then I went and counted how many followers I had. I had 46. But the path to affiliate objective still said 45. And that's happened multiple times where it's like it does take 24 hours to catch up to the previous night. But it's like there's one follower, it just refuses to count somewhere in there. That it's like this person doesn't count.
There is a possibility that it has something to do with the follower fluctuation.
But I've not lost. I mean, I've kind of obsessed a little bit about it. Just because I'm trying to get to that, just get that milestone and get there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've counted my followers. I've looked at the names. I've not lost anybody. I have 47 followers, but it will say as far as making my way to affiliate, I've only got 46. All right, I'm back at waiting for you at the knoll area that we came from.
That's fine. Just stealing a bunch of gold. We are now sitting on, as a party, 1,850 gold.
That's not bad.
Yeah, if you rob Death over there every night, you get like 800 gold a night.
Oh, you can rob him multiple times?
Yeah, every day he resets and he gives you about 800 gold and about 3 resurrection spells.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get these gnolls before they turn into, or they get the hyenas before they turn into gnolls.
Okay.
Get that little bit of extra XP going.
Let's end this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Just one left. Oh. And it changed.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. He'll be weak enough.
I didn't think to check before this, but I think we just hurt our XP a little bit. Oh, I guess not. Nothing on him. Alright, where to next?
We'll go do the bigger gnolls now. Give me one moment to respond to Jim here in the whisper.
Oh, yeah, take your time. I'll send my paladin up there to start everything, and then we could sneak in.
Yeah, I'll sneak in if you want to get it started.
Need to
All right.
find a way forward.
On my way. You gonna use the Ithlid to make her attack her own?
Maybe.
These boots have seen everything.
Wow. 28 on a critical.
Nice. All right. Let's hex down.
Need to keep focused. Time to make waves.
Ow.
Oh, she just entered the battle and then she got acid arrowed already. They really like to hit Shadowheart with acid arrow. That hurts her a lot.
shock of psychic pain, the pack leaders
There we go.
all see a strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I want to know how the Knoll got branded. Because they don't work with the goblins, do they?
Maybe?
Deep in the chaos of it is the source. A shiver runs a
Oh, no. Did not mean to hurt myself. Oh, I see. That's how it happens. They go and take care of them, then they get hungry.
Yeah. You can still make them attack, make the leader attack its own pack. If, you gotta get the right Ithilid dialogue for it, though.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, no, she's angry.
Oh, there went, Shadowheart. Not Shadowheart, Lizelle.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowheart's not doing that much greater. She's gonna have to expend one of her level 2 healing on herself. Get out of the acid. And then fireball.
I'll send my pally down to go help Lae'zel. It should give her defense buff.
If you want to... Yeah, I suppose. Maybe let a few more get past her, and then when she comes back up, she's in the middle of them, and they're... they won't have a chance to get away from her then. There's the guy that got Hex on. He's way down there. Alright, I'll hit this hyena in front of you.
Awesome.
Keep you clear.
Can't slow down.
I just hope they don't attack Lae'zel before I get a chance to get to her, only because I know that they can kill her.
Oh, we should be able to still use a scroll, right? Or at least get the guy in camp.
We can scroll her, but...
Oh, I think, Jim, we might have clicked on the buttons too fast. And instead of telling them to devour her own pack, we told her to attack the people in the cave.
Oh, are you kidding? Alright.
What?
I did the wrong motion.
Oh, he's dead already, Jim. You know how I feel about the Zinthariums. Ouch. I'm paralyzed. That's not good.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put Survival Instinct on me from Shadowheart. Her Ithilid power.
Mm-hmm. That gives you the ability to revive yourself, right?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as you don't take too much damage. You come right back up.
Can't stay idle.
Alright, let's see here. I can do Misty Step. I'm going to Misty Step away. Or, I don't know, I can do Supernatural Attraction.
No, because I'm watching his stream. Watching the things he does.
Are you're streaming too?
I saw you were pinging me. I figured, well, might as well not send him to an empty channel.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, there are times when I'm like, you know what, it's better if the downed character actually dies, because then I can bring them back up into a strategic position with a reviving scroll.
I mean, Fair.
Sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily the case here, but I just thought of that. I was like, because I do that sometimes. I think it happens more often in the Underdark, really. You have, Jim? Yeah. I don't think I've gone as far as actually killing my own people so I can do it, but I've done it to, like, well, they died, let's get them in a better position. Seriously? Why am I the only one left?
I'm sick.
Um,
Oh. I'm out of this fight. Yeah.
I am gonna Misty Step way away.
I'm gonna have to spend my entire turn trying to heal myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty much kind of running, and then I'm gonna be trying to work my way back around to throw health potions at you guys.
Oh, I'm down again.
Yeah, I see.
This will be great.
And why did they shove you? What did that
They're
do?
trying to do more damage to me.
Oh, that one's coming after me. I'm gonna have to Eldritch Blast him. Well, yep, there went Shadowheart.
There goes. Oh, guess we're not attack.
How far am I gonna have to get? Or is this gonna be a running battle for me now? I think it's gonna be a running battle.
Nice.
Got him. All right, run, run, run. Oh boy.
Oh, and you can't dash. Dang.
No, not if I attack. Which I may not attack every time, but we'll see.
Okay, I'm on 2 negatives. Oh, there goes my paladin.
Alright. Were we not ready for this?
Apparently not. We didn't strategize properly, I don't think.
30%, 50%, 50. Dang. What to do? So that backtracks me. Man. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that then. I will dash. And
If you get far enough, you should be able to escape combat, let them do their thing, come back and just wiggle us back out of there.
yeah. Alright, I fled from combat, which brought me to the campsite. A very empty campsite. Alright, let's pull up the map. If I leave camp, is that going to put me right back into combat? No, I'm not in combat.
Exhausted.
Seems to be
Find somewhere
okay.
to camp soon.
You guys are up there. Alright. Sneak
Draw
mode.
any attention. Have to keep going.
Try and do this without getting seen. Are they still there? Can you tell?
Let me double check this. Yeah, they're all inside the cave.
Okay. Then
You go back to camp.
I'm already back.
Okay.
I went to camp and I came back here.
Well, if you go back to camp, you could just pay to have us all fully resurrected, and we won't have to waste resources.
We're still in early access. I'll use the scrolls. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that so
Okay.
much. We won't be this careless again, I don't think, right?
I'll be alright. We've taken out a good number of their troops.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab Shadowheart's scrolls. So I can go and get the cell.
Where's Shadowheart?
She got knocked around a bit.
I found her. Okay. All of us come right here. Oh, you're fine. You're mostly max health.
Yeah. I somehow evaded most of the attacks aimed at me. Alright. I'm going to do short rest as well so I can get my spell slots back.
That works. Alright. We good to try this again?
Yeah. Let's position first. This time.
Let's get on with it.
I'm going to put Shadowheart up high
Quiet as a shadow.
so that she gets her advantage on the fireball. And if we can, let's draw them out.
Where are you positioned at the moment? You're over there by the hills?
I've got Shadowheart. So Shadowheart is right here. And I'm thinking about putting my Warlock up here. That way they're both really up high and we're looking at, hopefully, advantages on all the attacks that they do. And then you just make them come out and I'll rain death from above.
Sounds good. Yeah, there's now only 6 of them, and big one still mostly damaged.
Darkness, guide me. Darkness, strike you down.
Level. Ding, ding, ding. You know about using the spectator against the Githyanki patrol, right?
No.
So we get the spectator.
Oh, the
down there?
Spectre. Yeah.
Yeah. Spectre. It's a spectator.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they named it in here.
Although with that, I don't know if we want to have Lizelle with us for that or not, because she forces us to go down there and talk to them, which makes it kind of difficult to get the spectator out there the right way.
Want to switch her out for Astarion then?
We might do that, yeah. Jim's telling us not to do it because trading with the Zent is good, because the Zent, they do have the electrical chess piece. That is the only,
Yeah.
Jim, that's the only reason they might get a pass from me is, for the moment, it's because of the electrical chess piece, but not with this playthrough. We're not worried about the electrical in this playthrough, right?
Yeah, not in this run.
But my other playthrough, Jim, where I'm using the electrical armor, they'll get a pass up until the point that I have the electrical armor. Then they die. Yes, okay, then they die. But in this playthrough, we're not worried about them. All right, can I reach anybody? No, cannot reach anybody. If you can, when it's Lizelle's turn again, pull her back a little bit and make them come through the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
That way they're out here and they just have no way to avoid my ranged attacks out here. Unless they all die right there from that. That could happen, I guess. Jim, I promise one day I will do an evil playthrough and they will do everything that the Zent wants them to do. Alright, Shadowheart, can she reach any of them yet? No, those guys were just still way up there.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Oh, shit. My jump counted as my bonus, so I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She still can't hit any of them yet. All right.
I won't give in.
Turn.
Nice.
Oh, Jim says his life goal is not complete since I will do an evil playthrough and side with the Zint. I don't know if that's really a life goal completed, Jim, because I was already planning on doing an evil playthrough. I was already planning to do that.
I love how powerful the throw is.
Oh, the throwing? It's not bad. I've not used it so much myself, but seeing you use it here today makes me think I might do it some more. With the right character, of course. Ah, there we go.
Trying to slither away, filthy little monster.
Okay, there we go. Had to reconnect. Oh, your internet disconnected, Jim. Why? Why? You've been having a lot of technical difficulties last couple days, Jim. What internet do you have? What provider? Friends, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray.
Oh yeah, there weren't a whole lot of good feats.
Well, I'm doing Charisma up to 18. That's gonna be even more damage with the Eldritch Blast. Advantage on intimidation. Yeah, she doesn't do intimidation. So we'll do light.
My charisma should now be up to 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Oops, I did not completely configure Shadow Art. Oh well, it's fine. It's not gonna really hurt anything.
Thunderous Smite is always a good smite, and I guess Wrathful, since it's the only other one I don't have.
Switch from free Wi-Fi. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, I do believe I can now heal 20 per turn.
There is work to do. What are you
Lockpick.
hiding?
20 difficulty. Here we go.
Good luck.
Yeah, not getting it this time. Got 18. So close. We'll try it one more time. We got one more Thieves' Tool. Oh, nope. I can do it either. Got 19.
Dang.
Well, let's pick it up and send it to camp. And then we can lockpick it later when we get more lockpick stuff. We'll just avoid the avoid the Get Yankee Patrol.
Let's try this way.
Or we can take them on without it.
What now?
That's possible.
On my way.
Yes, but stealth is going to be key if we go that way.
Well, stealth and having the right people up on the bridge still. Just keep a bunch of people on the bridge to fire down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you want to handle these guys? Do we side with them and take out the girl, or side with the girl and take out these people?
Side with them and backstab them.
Side with them and back. Okay. Lead the way.
This'll hurt.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Why'd you do that?
Figured I'd get down there quicker, and apparently the uptime was a lot slower than I thought it was. Okay, I don't talk to him, I talk to them.
It's worse than Knowles out there. That's East, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
We'll listen
At
in.
ease, friend. The Knolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under Tyr's protection. A fellow paladin? What fortune. There are wrongs to right, and we need help.
You see the image of a shattered scale in your mind, a sign from Tyr. This man is a liar.
Block the doors.
No, Trin. We're not murderers.
Aren't they, though?
I'm sorry we deceived you. I did follow Tyr once, but I broke my oath when I saw how blind his justice can be. Goblins slaughtered my children while I was fighting other people's battles. Was that justice?
Jim, gotta watch your language in my chat. Retype it. Take out the crap word.
What option should I go with?
It's okay, Jim. Just I just saw it over there come up like creative thanks press. It doesn't seem like justice. I don't know. I've never I've always just attacked these guys. And I feel like he's still lying potentially.
I serve a simpler master now. The
And make sure you check chat. Jim is really liking your paladin.
The price I must pay is clear.
I appreciate that. I did what I could with the aesthetics. Oh. Jim, this is on you. How are we going to decide this one?
I still think the guy's a liar, even like what he tells you about the his family
Option
being
2?
killed. Yeah, Jim says
well,
2.
You're as blind as your god.
Okay.
Let's see here.
There we go. I'm not in position at all. That's okay. Oh, Shadowheart's not in the battle yet.
No, she is not. I'll let her get the free hit first.
Yeah, let me put her in sneak mode and see what I can do here. He's facing the way. Everybody's nice. She can get in all the way. Can I pickpocket him and take his sword? I'm going to do a quick save.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'm going to quick save first. All right, here we go. Pickpocket. He's only got a long sword I can take. I can't get his actual sword that he's using right now. So we'll not worry about it. Let us... What should I use? What should I use? Didn't I get hold person? Yes, I did. I'm going to hold person on him. Target can't be an ally. He's not an ally. Why is he being listed as an ally to her?
Because she is not in combat.
I suppose so. Alright, we'll just do fireball then. I'll step back a little bit and do fireball.
Oh, he's got a lot of health.
And she missed. If you speak with dead guy, the traitor, it tells you that they made a deal with the Archdevil Zerial. Oh. See, that's the thing. That's one thing I've not done a lot. Speak with dead. And Jim's always like, oh, if you did it with this person or that person or this one. I was like, there's so much to learn from the dead people. It's weird to say it that way, but it's true. So it gives a whole new meaning to, I see dead people. It's like, yeah, you see dead people because you keep killing them and then using speak with dead.
Ooh, that hurt. Okay, at least
right.
I know I gotta come and heal on my turn.
That was my bonus action. Oh no, that was my action. Alright. Let's go use offhand on this guy.
You picked the wrong friend.
Excuse me.
Oh, perfect. I can heal everyone right here.
Yes, I love that sword, the ever-burning blade.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the damage from the blade itself, and then you always get extra fire damage. It's amazing.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. But how many times can you do that?
Once per short rest, and it triggers twice. Once on the turn I activate it, and then one more turn the very following turn.
Okay.
That is why I think the Paladin is the most overpowered class in early access.
Yeah. Used to think the same thing. There's a completionist and a lore junkie, so he started using it on literally every dead body he found. Even went back to the ones on the beach and found some awesome lore. Yeah. I'm not a completionist in that way. I'm only partly a completionist.
And I now have 4 lay on hand charges.
For me, it kind of depends on how much I can get done without having to do a bunch of reloads or start a new game and do it this way instead of the other way. Determines how much of a completionist I am. Like, if I could do everything with one character, yeah, I'll do it. But if it...
yeah, that's...
Go ahead.
Kind of like Vampire, like I was telling you about the other day.
Yeah, see, like with Skyrim, you can complete everything with at most 2 characters because there's only 2 sides to the war. Fallout, there are you get the Brotherhood, you get the Minutemen, and the Institute, and the Railroad.
Brotherhood, Minutemen, Institute, and Railroad.
So 4 characters, or the same character, just reload at the turning point. No, I won't react to this. I only got 1 spell slot left at the moment.
And
I guess I'll react to
in reality, there's only about 3 different endings.
Well, no, there are 4 because there's a distinct ending for each faction. At least one little piece in there that's distinct to each faction. But then that game is also like, I really like going back to it because the things that you have to do different, there's not a lot of things you have to do different. It's just like, oh, well, I choose this faction instead of that faction this time.
Yeah.
But then there's other games where to actually get the different ending, you have to be so careful and make the differences in your choices way early in the game. For instance, Pathfinder is one of those where like you have to roll a new character to get any kind of difference in the ending because it requires you to be at the very beginning of the game to start making the effect on the story. So with those, I'm a little bit like maybe 2 or 3 playthroughs, but I'm not going to go further than that, and I'm not going to be a completionist because that's just a lot of time.
Nothing will stand in my way.
All right, that's them. So if you don't get the Everburn Blade for some reason, this guy's sword is the next best option for Lizelle, or a heavy weapon character.
Any frontliner.
Yeah.
Sword of Justice, and an enhanced weapon +1, as well as Tears Protection, 2d6 +1 base.
Yep. That's a good one. All right, I'm gonna pop a short rest here, get my spells back, and get you guys some health there.
Sounds good.
Then, do we care about the cellar? There's not a lot of unique stuff down there, is there?
Paladin might have something down there, but I'm not sure how much of it's actually worth it.
Okay. It's actually now that I know where all the things are, it's not that hard to actually get into it. So I will.
How long or how many hours do you have on this game?
How many hours have I played this game?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to look that up because I do not know.
I'm currently running on about 600 hours.
Total time played 131 hours.
Yeah, you should have a pretty decent idea as to what all's around.
Yeah, I'm still remembering where all the electrical stuff is because that's one thing I kind of focused on. All right, I'm not getting through that door.
No time to rest.
Or is this door? Is this the one that's glitched and can't be damaged?
Lock picking. Oh, right. It's not glitched. You have to move something.
No, the one you have to move. Isn't that the one in the village to get into the necromancer's lair?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's one where the switch is behind a crate. Took me forever to figure that one out, so I don't forget it. This one, I don't think there's any moving in this one. Could be wrong.
No, there's something we're missing.
I'm going to go check the dead body of the guy outside at the bottom of the ladder. He might have the key.
Okay. Oh, nope. We got it open.
Oh, you did?
Well, I'm breaking it.
Is it taking damage finally?
Yeah, Everburn Blade did it.
Oh, sweet. No, we got that sword for a reason.
What's inside?
All right. You don't even have to worry about putting things on everything.
Nope, I just want to make sure we've got a clear pathway.
There's something more to this. What am I missing?
Trev, be cautious.
Oh.
Oh, she clicked that.
I lost my concentration on my hex.
Ouch.
Gloves of Succor. I think these are going to be good for you. I'll send them to you. I think that's probably what you were talking about, was the with the paladin. Quarterstaff, great sword.
Lay on hands on a target with 50% or less of its hit points left. You also grant it resistance to. Oh, wait. Yeah, the difference is Hullbrighter's Pride is better by everything. Because it does the same thing, except it requires healing instead of lay on. So if we had like a white mage, I would switch gloves, but that's about it.
Yeah. Alright.
Or a light cleric or a light cleric, whatever it was.
Jim, if you're still in the chat, could you research / remind me, would the warlock actually be able to equip all the electrical gear and still use their spells? Or are they not proficient in any of it?
I know for certain if you were a Githyanki, you could. Githyanki are proficient in heavy, medium armor.
So the race may be a major determining factor in that then.
Yeah. I know people will will make a Githyanki wizard for that reason.
Where did that skeleton? There it is.
Skeleton?
Yeah, there's a skeleton right over here where I'm at. I'll leave the stuff on it so you can see what it has. So go and loot that skeleton. There's a ring.
That's where Smuggler's Ring is at.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it myself. But you know, if you want to use it, you can, or we can just sell it. So Jim's also said yes if you're Gith. But otherwise you won't because most items are medium armor. Okay. So I guess I don't know if I want to play a Githyanki on my first playthrough though. You can also go to Dragonborn Halfwork in full release. They should be able to equip medium, but not sure how Larian did them. Okay. Yeah.
Also, I find that what is it? Magic Missile works really well with the lightning gear because magic missiles hits will stack.
Does magic missile do anything about lightning charges?
It will stack. So there's the staff from I forget who they're called, but you go over there, you retrieve the lady who's in trouble with the house fire.
Okay. Yeah.
They'll give you option of weapons. You take the staff and you use magic missile, and you're collecting 2 charges per hit with your magic missile.
Oh, because the staff is like any cantrip with it. Yeah. Ooh. That's an interesting concept.
And I believe there is a magic item in the game. I'm not sure if it's modded or if it's official. That one I'm going to need double checking on. That gives you magic missile.
I think there is one in the game because I feel like I've picked it up before and I have not run any mods on my game. And I do not plan to run any mods until I beat the full game in vanilla mode.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I typically wait till I've gotten all the achievements before I apply mods.
Yeah. Blurg the Hobgoblin in the Underdark as... Yeah, that's right. I remember it now. Buying it from him. He's in the Myconid camp.
Smoke. Something's burning.
All right. Have you been able to save the guy that's under the law or the beam without going into the building?
Well, wait.
Without going into the building?
No.
Follow me.
Someone needs help.
All right, probably will use Lizelle maybe, or whoever you got with the largest strength. If you stand up here and rotate just enough, you can actually talk to him through the wall and do his dialogue and save him without ever having to go inside the building.
With the highest strength, yeah, Lazelle's the one with the most strength. So I'm walking up to this door.
Yep, talk to him through the door. Works out pretty well. I'll see if I can go get the other lady out from the other side here.
What angle am I looking to get here? Oh, wait, found him.
Found it, alright. Oh, why are we in turn base?
Because I'm talking to the guy, and it put me in turn base.
Oh. I'm gonna end. We shouldn't have to be in turn base. It never did that to me. It's interesting. Too high. Shadowheart, you should be able to get there, right? Yeah. Yeah, did you get him?
This way.
Yep. Oh, he died on his way out.
What?
Just spontaneously combust in front of my eyes.
Well, that's annoying. Oh well. We tried.
Yeah, he ran the other way and I couldn't get to him in time.
Interesting. He's always ran the correct way for me.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
The only thing about doing it that way is you may not be able to get to the chest with the big hammer in it if you save him through the wall instead of actually going in there.
Oh, that's right. The hammer is in here.
Yep.
Do we have crepe water or anything with water in it?
Shadowheart has great water, but the fire comes back really fast.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this
Oh
plane and
boy.
Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Yeah, Jim, we know you don't care about the innocent burning man. All you care about is the boom boom hammer. I care about the innocent burning man.
I actually like the hammer. The hammer is really fun early. But Jar Raglan's hammer is still better for me.
Yeah.
Personal preference. I like being able to swing and knock someone out of the area. And or killing them with one swing.
Jim says loot. Loot always comes first before any innocence.
That depends on the class.
Well, you're a paladin, so I think you have to worry about the innocent people. You know what? He probably died because it didn't break this door down yet. If this door was down, he probably wouldn't with the right area. That's the only thing I can think of that was different from my playthroughs. I took
Well, he
down this
ran
door
to that
first.
door, then I busted down the door where I talked to him through. And that didn't work. So...
Oh, you can
weird.
bust down the one where you talked to him?
Yeah.
Cool. I've never been able to get it to break. Maybe it's because you had Lizelle there, and I've never used her on that.
You need something with fire or something with bludgeoning because of its surface.
Okay.
Wood is prone to fire damage, and any hard surface like stone or wood is good for bludgeoning.
All right. Jim says, he honestly uses Jor's hammer with the hammer you get from the Underdark, which gives you Searing Smite. That way it doesn't cost an action and reaction.
Honestly... Wait, no, I honestly use Jor's hammer with the hammer you get from
The heat coming off that door.
Yeah, okay. Bonus.
Opening it could spell trouble.
Which hammer is that? Alright. Where are you at? Oh, you're inside the fire.
Yeah, I'm upset. Up there.
Do you need me to come bust you out?
No. I'm just doing a real quick... Gonna do turn-based now that I got the water launched. And... Gonna pick up the chest. She can't reach it. Okay. End turn. If you got a turn to end, go ahead and end it. Then, come on. There we go. Now she can pick it up. Let's do this. Path's interrupted. Okay, then Run.
She has it?
Yeah, I've got it in her inventory now. That's the healing word, not create water. She's going to create water around her again. And in turn mode, it should stay relatively clear. Okay, got to in-turn again. Before getting her out of there entirely. Okay. Now she should be able to get out. Okay, there we go. Minimal damage as possible. She's out, I'm out. And we got the chest with the hammer in it. We'll have to open it up later.
Yeah. Is this... That's thrown. Stealing that.
Did you talk to the lady about and get the electrical reward?
No.
No?
I figured I was going to wait for you so you could determine which one you wanted.
I don't know where she is. I don't care which one we get on this particular playthrough. Oh, she's up there. Why is she still up there? Now I can't reach in there. Why not? Why not?
Oh, interesting. Shattered Flail. Heals the wielder 1d6 every time they hit, but if they don't continuously hit, they go mad.
Oh, yeah, that's... I don't like that one. It's in the... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like that one, Jim. It's kind of like the one time we got the... Well, lady, if you please go down. Jump down yourself or I have to push you down. She's down now. Now will she leave the burning building? We put the... What was it? Who was it? The Knoll leader's weapon on Shadowheart one time. Where she might go mad from using it. I'm like, no. Anything that has that kind of downside.
Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break.
What is this ability?
Now listen close.
Oh, Gargantuan Cleave. 1d12 plus 1d6.
May I trust you'll see it through?
Hits multiple targets, and they all become off balance.
Thank go. I will seek
I don't know if that's better than the Everburn or not.
Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt.
Granted, that's only a special ability. It's just a better cleave.
You know, I might actually take the Spell Sparker. Unless you want one of the electrical weapons.
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's the weapon I was talking about.
Yeah, and I'm just
Spell
thinking
Sparker.
that'd work pretty well for the Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Jim didn't say the flail from the blind. I said the hammer and Underdark that gives you Searing Smite. Different items. No debuff. No debuff on his. Okay.
I was reading off that one because it's the first time I've actually read that one, to my recollection.
So it is spoken.
All right.
So is it done.
So I just looked at the time. I've got to get going.
Oh, all right.
So let's get a save game in here. We'll do a proper save. So it's Cats and Wraith. 1. Save. All right. So we'll do our wrap up here. I'll be back tomorrow. Potentially with X4, maybe with Baldur's Gate, Lord of the Rings Party Edition. We'll see what strikes my fancy tomorrow. Thank you everybody for stopping by and watching. Thank you Cats for joining me for the multiplayer today. It's been fun.
Always.
We will, depending on how the schedules go, like I said, the next 2 weeks I'm not doing any multiplayer because I got family in town. So we will see if we can get back to this playthrough before the full release comes out, and if not, well, of course all these saves are going to be broken then. But we'll get back to a multiplayer together at some point. And Jim, we got to do a multiplayer together once the full game comes out as well. So until then, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a good day.